Now, here's what I want you to just get loud. And I can tell this group has some energy, which is great. I want you to shout out one of two things. If the statement that comes up on the PowerPoint is a subjective claim, then shout out ice cream. If it's an objective claim, shout out insulin. That's it. Now here's the key. I'm not asking if these claims are true or false. I'm simply asking, what kind of claim are they? Are they a preference internal subjective claim? Or are they an external claim about the objective world? Ice cream or insulin? Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Coke tastes better than Pepsi. Ice cream. Excellent. Good job, bud. Diet Coke has fewer calories than regular Coke. Insulin, even if you don't like Coke, even if you've never drank Coke, that's still a fact about the Diet Coke itself. All right, good. George Washington was the first president of the United States. Okay, good. Now this is an insulin claim that deals with what discipline of study? History. Historical claims are claims about objective truths, aren't they? They deal with objective facts. So you're right. Even if we found out, oh my goodness, he was actually the second one, this would still be an insulin-type claim about history. Okay? Here we go. Hawaii is the most beautiful vacation spot on Earth. Good. We all know it's Southern California. Action movies are more enjoyable than romances. There's usually one guy who actually believes that one is insulin. Good for you. We know that's a preference type claim. Okay? Sean McDowell can bench press 300 pounds. I heard someone both on that one. Now, who says ice cream claim? Show hands. Who says insulin? Okay, now here's the catch. Lie. Harsh. Do you know how many pounds I can bench press?
No, but we can find out.
To answer this question, do you have to know how many pounds I can bench press? No. It's totally irrelevant to what I'm asking you. Because remember, I'm not asking if this is true or false. I'm asking what type of claim is this, right? So this is not a preference claim that it's true for you and false for you. Either I can bench 300 pounds or I can't bench 300 pounds. There is an objective truth about the matter, isn't there? Yep. Now, to test it, we throw some weight gloves on, we bring some 45s in and see how much I can throw up. There's no chance I can throw up 300 pounds. 295 maybe, but not 300. So the point is what? Even if we don't know the answer to a certain claim, we can still know if it's an objective or a subjective claim. So if you can't prove with 100% certainty that God exists, that doesn't make it a subjective preference claim. It's still a claim about objective reality. Either God exists or he doesn't exist, right? The number of atoms in the universe, we'll never know how many atoms exist, but if I say there's 50 quadrillion, zillion, million atoms, that's still an objective claim about reality. So you can have objective claims of which we don't know the answer to. Okay, how about this one? Earth is the center of the solar system. Okay, insulin, good. Why? Now this is a claim that's also what? False. It's false, but it's an insulin claim about reality, and it's in what discipline? Science. It's science. So history deals with objective reality. Science deals with objective reality. You can even have false objective claims. How about this one? Abortion is wrong. I heard both. Did you hear both on that one? I heard a pretty good mix. Who says ice cream? Show hands. Who says insulin? Who says, I don't know, this is the last night, I'm exhausted. And you're really making me think, man. I would guess, I don't know, maybe 50-50, somewhere around there. Now, this is not a scientific claim. This is not a historical claim. What kind of claim is this? This is a moral claim. Here's the question. Are there objectively true facts in the realm of morality? Yes. Or is all morality a matter of preference like ice cream flavor? You see the question? Now follow the reasoning with me for a second. If all morality was like ice cream, could you ever judge anybody for doing anything wrong? You couldn't. You couldn't judge Osama bin Laden for orchestrating plans to kill 3,000 Americans, and he wanted to kill a lot more, not just Americans, 3,000 people. You couldn't criticize people like Saddam Hussein for having torture and rape rooms. That was his ice cream flavor. Who are you to judge him? Right? We couldn't judge Bernie Madoff, who swindled billions of dollars from people. If there's no such thing as objective morality, then there is no right and there's no wrong. Everything goes. Right? We can't make any moral judgments whatsoever. You see, just like there's laws of gravity. You climb on top of this building, you say, I don't believe in gravity. I do not believe in gravity. You jump off, gravity still exists. It's still an objective feature of reality, independent of what you believe about it. The same is true with morality. Morality is an objective feature of reality, independent of what we think about it. You say, well, how do I know? I want to know how you can know what people think about morality. It's not by what they say, but what? It's actually not by what they do either. Told you. You can talk about high school students. It's not by what they say, it's not by what they do, but get this. It's by how they want to be treated. Everybody wants to be treated as if fairness and justice and mercy are objective features of the universe. You know what someone believes by morality? Not by what they say, not by what they do, but by how they want to be treated. My friend Frank Turk, who lives here, he says, you know, people's beliefs about morality, not by their actions, but by their reactions. One of my professors from Biola and Talbot, where I went to seminary, J.P. Moreland, he told a story when he was with Camps Crusade for Christ at Vermont University. And he went into a student's dorm and was sharing his faith. You know, there's a spiritual law, and we've broken it, and Jesus has bridged the gap, and if you ask for forgiveness, you guys know the story. And he says it to this young man, and he goes, oh, that's wonderful, that's true for you. I have a different truth. I don't believe there's any universal morality that applies to everybody. You live in according to your principles and try to be consistent. I live according to my principles and try to be consistent. We shouldn't judge anybody else. J.P. Moreland says, thank you very much for your time, extends his hand, walks to the door, picks up the guy's stereo, and takes off down the hall. This guy goes running after him. Right? He comes up, he goes, wait a minute, you can't take that, that's my stereo. He goes, oh, I'm sorry, maybe I didn't hear you correctly. Because you see, I happen to believe that there's no such thing as universal morality. There's no right and there's no wrong. You live according to your moral standards. I live according to my moral standards. We shouldn't judge anybody else. I happen to believe that you're an upperclassman, you like to work out, you have a stereo. You have a right to walk into a freshman's dorm unannounced, take their stereo and leave. Now that's my morality. Certainly you're not going to judge me. Now that student is in what we call a quandary, right? He said, I don't believe there's objective morality, but he couldn't live that way. That's why C.S. Lewis wrote Mere Christianity. He said, the moment somebody says there's no objective moral law, they will contradict themselves within just a moment. Just hang out with them. Right? If someone says there's no objective moral law, cut in front of them and lie.